welcome. I'm delighted to be able to say perfect playing conditions for this game here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have Stuart Watson sharing commentary duties with me. And remember, the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes night it is. And hopefully we'll get plenty of explosive action on the pitch to match the day. It's Real Valladolid, and they face Elche.
Well, thank you, Derek. I noticed you didn't put a penny for the guy. Let's hope the players are a bit more generous with their entertainment out on the pitch.
Never accuse me of being frugal, Stuart. Starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. It's certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
It is to be a throw-in. Carmona. Tete Morente. The cross is on. Preferring to go infield. Terrific block. Surely. And a fine stop. Well, a short corner here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
So for Elche, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Cadiz. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, in a very tight game, they certainly deserve their victory. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Malsa. Martin Hongla. Can he convert? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Gumba. And can they create something? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kyle Larin firing it in. And it wasn't a taxing save. Mascarell. Well, a good tackle. Kennedy. And teammates around him. Well, it all counts for naught. now out on the flank. Mascarel. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kennedy. It's with Larin. And space for them here on the flank. Could play it in. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Kennedy. Mikael Mausa. Escudero. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Vigas. And giving it away. Monchu. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Will he finish? Save, but still a chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Chance to run at them. Dangerous ball. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Superb block. Is it going to be? Oh, he saved it well. Elects to go short. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Real chance! Not out of the woods yet! And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Kennedy. Kyle Larin. Here's Kennedy. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Real chance! And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Trying to pick out a teammate. So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top, Stuart.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.
And so back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Showing excellent vision, and nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Gives it a go. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Tete Morente. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Valladolid against Real Sociedad. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Plenty of support here. Just the challenge that was required. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Kyle Larin. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Enzo Rocco. Mascarell. Possession one. Kyle Larin. Not in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Oh, keeper in control. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. Oh, no damage done. And the body in the way. Oh, that's a really good run. And keeping it out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, surely. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Three goals without reply. Very quick thinking there. Carmona. Mascarell. Is it going to be? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And this is turning into... something of a rout. 4-0. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Elche, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Could be a chance to break here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Gives it a go. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, opting for the short corner. And he favours the inside route. And the keeper there to deal with it. Into the advanced position. Oh, he's given us away. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Sale de la cancha con el 25, Lari. Entrará en la cancha con el 7, Sergio León.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Enzo Rocco. Lirola with it. Making progress. But they took care of the situation defensively. Leon, can he make it count? Oh, that's a fine save. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Lirola. And taking it away. Machis. Leon. Oh, fine stop. And over comes the corner. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Tete Morente. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Hello and welcome to Pamplona. We find ourselves here at a football venue named after the river nearby. This is the Estadio El Sadar. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Osasuna, and they face Elche.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they're great forward moving quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
It's there for him. And keeping it out. Enzo Rocco. Couldn't keep it. Well, the supporters think it's on. Options in the middle. That's well blocked. Teammates in the middle. Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. The visitors have been one of the stories of the season.
Well, they're in a Champions League spot at the moment, and good luck to them. They've surprised everybody with the quality of their football. They just now need to keep it going.
And a goal kick will be next. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Randy and Teka. And he stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And still could be dangerous. But no, the flag is up and it's offside. Jamie McLaren. Beautifully disguised ball, and he might be in here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Unai Garcia. Here's Ruben Garcia. He knows he's got to react. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Kike Barha. And a useful cross. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Jamie McLaren. And in with a real chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Antonio Yago. Repetimos. minutos.
Plenty of support here.
Acérquese al sector 3, por favor.
Lucas Toro. Well, he likes to run at them. Able to get a body in the way. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Nteka. It's Jamie McLaren. And a tidy tackle. And reading it absolutely superbly. Kike Barha. Firing it in. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And he has options available. Can they put it away? Corner given.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserved.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ruben Peña. Kike Barha. He could pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? He can't hold on to it, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. He has teammates around him. A glorious chance. He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And the short option preferred. The inside route looking promising. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And he read it well. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jamie McLaren. He continues his run. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Gol de Leche.
And with that, the referee brings the first half action to an end here in Pamplona. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his...
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Corner coming up. And played short. Decided to come in from the flank. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Gumbau are pressing really high. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Osasuna facing Real Valladolid. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Lucas Toro. Andre Horta with it. This looks interesting. And able to close down the shot. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And threading it forward. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. An alert intervention. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good use of advantage by the referee. And that pass could be troublesome. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Marca
As
el
they
11.
restart the game, it's
Con
fair
el
to say the
23,
gulf in quality
Carlos
between the two
Díaz.
sides has been huge. Kike Garcia. Well, the supporters think it's on, and the keeper did more than enough. And there's the delivery. Claire. Really good high press. Well, no stopping him. A really top-notch piece of defending. McLaren. And not a great... Challenge, free kick here.
Cambio de pieza con pieza en el Osasuna. Sale de la cancha con el 18, Quique García. Le sustituirá con el 17, Rodri.
He continues his run. Mascarell. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the post denied him. Short corner, let's see. Happy to take on the shot. And the referee says penalty. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Gol del Elche con el 10, Peremilla.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well read to win possession back.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Ante Budimir. Well, they know they need to stop him. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Gol para Osasuna de Pamplona. Con el 14, Rubén García.
Kike Barja. Oh, surely. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And a throw-in it's going to be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Barja has a go. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Mascarell. Peremilla. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Doucouré. Budimir with it. Moy Gomez. Able to get a body in the way. And And unable to keep possession. This looks interesting. Gives it a go. Gumbau. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Doucouré. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the penalty has been given here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances.
The inside route looking promising.